Hi, everybody. It is Sunday, July 24th, and I'm just checking in. I haven't done a video in a while because I've I've tried to do some, but they just won't load up. So I'll tell you what's kind of been happening to me as far as that's concerned. Is I getting sort of mixed messages sometimes. It's like I want to tell people, on these videos and stuff about what's really going on. But from my perspective, I'm always looking at things outside this theater, what's going on planet Earth. So, um, I mean, to kind of explain it in kind of a simple way, is the intel that I get is off planet. So it's always looking at the world from the outside perspective, and that's why every once in a while when I get a telepathic message or something, it's like I kind of look to see what's going on down here, and for confirmation. And then, sure enough, when it gets confirmed, it's like, okay, they've done this, or this looks like it's getting, put into motion and things like that. And then I just like, okay, so this is happening. This is real. And so it is kind of like one of those cases of as above, so below type of thing. Like things that are put into motion or manifested um, in the etherical world, or I just call it off planet. It's almost like it's done there first, and then it manifests itself here. So that's what I mean when I say I get mixed messages sometimes, because I also feel that I should tell people what's going on off world, but the problem with this is anything off planet is off of streaming time, so that's why it's always confusing. Like including when psychics see things, is they're more seeing it from an off-world perspective or etherical world, and it doesn't. There's no real timing because it's not on linear time like down here when things are solid and on a slow vibration. So so sometimes I get enthusiastic. I want to tell you guys what's going on, and so I'll make a video, and I'll try to load it up, and it just does really really crazy things on my computer, or it won't load up to YouTube or something like that. So I realize, okay, maybe it's a keyword that I'm saying. I'm getting blocked or whatever. I've tried that a few times, and then I've also been getting telepathic messages to saying that it's just not yet. I keep getting it. It's like not yet. Don't say. It's the information I'm getting is sometimes it's just too. I was going to say advanced, but it's not really advanced. But it's too broad. It's too outside this world for people to really connect with. So I'm understanding now that I I won't be able to talk about a lot of the things that I want to say until we've kind of fully shifted to 4D. Now 4D has been kind of happening over the last few years anyway, but it's more on an individual basis. But we're shifting to 4D. It's because we're at 3D. Well, we're almost at the very edge of that dial from AM to FM. So we're getting a little bit of both of two radio stations, and that's shifting from 3 to 4D. Now, once we go to 4D, I know everybody talks about 5D, and that's where we're heading for sure. But 4D is going to be like a transition period, and I'm not sure how many years we have to go through that. But it'll be a transition period to waken people up to their true selves, their true history. We're going to get out of financial slavery, like all these things that are coming. It'll be a period for us to adjust to 5D, sort of. So it's almost like I said, it's like a transition period that we're going to be going through. That's coming very soon. But again, I'm getting messages from off-world, so to me, there's no real time frame. Sometimes it's like, other than, if I could tell you now, it's by before the end of this year. It'll be that. But so like, I'm not someone that you can come to get like the latest intel and things like that, because I'm sort of like with you guys. I'm trying to look out there and find out what rings true. But the only difference between you always have to find out if, when you read or watch videos, if it resonates with you, because it's almost like the truth inside you gets activated. It's almost like well, for me, it's almost like it's like butterflies in my stomach or whatever, or my heart sort of will palpitate if I hear something that resonates with me really well. So then it's like, well, wow, I think that's true. I think that's true. And even then, I still do more research. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is, I'm still looking for things that resonate with me too, as well. But the only difference between me and, let's say, the average person is, I get telepathic messages that I use as confirmation. So for me, and I don't get it always ahead of time. Sometimes I get it after the fact. But, and literally, I'm just saying what I could be driving down the road, and then they'll just tell me something. They'll say, it's telepathically, they'll say, yeah, this is what's been happening lately, or whatever, or something's coming, whatever, that type of thing. It's not quite like a premonition, but kind of like that. But also, it's more like validation, because sometimes they'll tell me stuff after it happened. They went, yeah, by the way, that's part of this mission, or what we're doing. So, to me, I get clarification every once in a while, and also because I step out of that arena of listening to news, or, whether it's even on the radio or TV. So I'm sort of, I live in my own world, and I try to keep it really positive, and and yeah, I'm very forward thinking. I'm always thinking, good things are coming, that type of thing. So I just keep myself out of that, out of that fear loop completely. I'm out of it. Anyway, so I don't really have any updates or anything. I'm just sort of just checking in and telling you why I'm not doing a lot of videos lately. Because when I try, either I'm being stopped by two people, either by the powers that be that are still our controllers. They're stopping me from loading up videos that are too truthful, or I think sometimes I'm getting reined in by my guides too, as well. Saying, because when I do things like that, they just say, not yet, not yet. So either way, so I'm not always going to be posting things. I wish I could just be as open as I can be, but I just can't at this point. But definitely, I want to say again, stay positive, because we're almost finished this operation. So that's all I can say for now. Okay, just a short video for now, and I'll try to update more next week probably. Okay, bye.